Hi everybody, today we're going to compare two phones together, the Samsung Galaxy Core Prime and the HTC 626, also for Metro PCS, in order to decide which one is going to be our best choice when we're trying to buy the phones. Also, before we start guys, I don't really work to Samsung. I have received too many comments that says like, you like Samsung. I don't really much like Samsung or HT or any company. I don't get paid from them. I'm trying just to be fair enough, give that specification, do my best just to convey the message and to be honest with you and give you my opinion. It's my opinion, okay? So you might be take it or you might be rejected. This is up to you. Let's gonna find out. We always start with the design, as everybody knows my comparison. Actually, that's gonna see this actually a Samsung phone and compare as a size. You guys gonna see that there is like half-inch bigger screen and a bigger bezels here, and also even Samsung, they have the compressive buttons and they have the power button on the side, and they have the volume rockers on the other side, and they have a physical home button right here, while the HTC has all virtual buttons right here located on the screen with a little bit bigger bezels, and they get the speaker down here, which is make the phone a little bit bigger. Also, we have the volume rockers and the volume and the power button all in one side, while the other side you have no removable battery, so you have to take it from the side in order to put the SD card and the SIM card as well. From the back, it's actually both plastic. One, as I mentioned, you can take that pack off, and this one you can't. But this is actually this like a glassy finish plastic, which is easy to clean and it doesn't like get dirt fast. While this one a little bit different material here, plastic, and this is actually very easy to pick any kind of like dirt and stuff. It's easy just to become black, so you guys gotta be careful when things come to the back. So, but overall, I would like to say bigger screen for the HTC and the material that the phone has been made. It could give it a little bit of the advantage. Another important thing, it's actually the display. The display for the HTC, actually it's a little bit better because it's HD 720p, while the Samsung Galaxy Core Prime, it's only 480 x 800 for the resolution. Everybody gonna be noticed that 5-inch display and HD, so bigger the screen, and also better resolution, which is high resolution in compared with the Core Prime, that would give more advantage. And also, and it's not on the screen, but you guys can notice here, you get notification LED light in red and yellow, I believe, and the Samsung has no notification LED lights. And the quality of the screen with the HD actually, and more PPI for the HTC, because 294 and the Samsung Core Prime only 207, which is it's actually a little bit more with the HTC. It gives the HTC more advantage also in the screen. Battery in the two phones are actually 2000 milliamp, which is about the same ampere, which is no difference here. But the difference actually with the Samsung, you can take that back off and you can actually replace the battery if anything happened, or you can buy a spare battery for more. But right now people, they use the portable or power bank, so but in case if this is going to get messed up, it's going to be easy to replace, which is I would like to prefer a phone which removable battery. This one actually not, so some people, they might be don't like this, and especially because the high resolution and HD and 5-inch display, it will consume a little bit more than the Samsung Galaxy Core Prime. But just to be honest, the battery in the HTC Desire, it's really doing a great job. Okay, and also both phones we're going to mention that's 4G LTE, so there's no big difference here for the connectivity. Hardware construction in both phones actually way different because there's completely different processor they used with the Galaxy Core Prime, and they use the chipset Snapdragon 410 compared with 1.1 quad-core processor, and they use Snapdragon 210 for the HTC Desire, and actually 1 gig of RAM for the HTC Desire and compare 1 gig of RAM for the Samsung, and also 8 gigs of internal storage in both. You can get around everything in pre-installed like around 5 gigs. It's going to be around that. It's not 100% I'm sure about that, but it's actually here's the results, which is show us guys that's the benchmark test, way high score for the Samsung Galaxy Core Prime 474 compared to 290 for single core, and as you guys can see it's a way better results. Also for gaming and graphic card and stuff like that, you get GPU for the Core Prime, it's actually 306 and actually 304 for the HTC. That's not big difference for the GPU, but it's still gonna make a little bit of difference. But as a specification is high, the score here also like give us like a good indicator that's the phone hardware with the Samsung Galaxy Core Prime, it would be much better. The operating system is very important, so both has the 5.1.1 out of the box in both, which is something I've like with this phone, because you don't need, or at least for like about a couple 6 months at least, you don't need to upgrade your phone, or you feel that you are a little bit way behind than the other phones. So this phone came with the latest version of the Android 4. Now yes, the Marshmallow came out, but that's not going to be just only for Nexus devices, so we're not going to talk about this right now. And the Samsung, they have the Samsung TouchWiz, as you guys can see, and the HTC comes with the HTC Sense 7, which is each like either the HTC Sense or the Samsung Galaxy TouchWiz has different features than the other. Some people, they might be like that HTC things. I like the theme, I like show me the recent application while I'm in the work. In the home I use different ones, they give me different ones, which is kind of a little bit smart. Then the Samsung, they don't have much like the S6. It's just like a very basic budget phone here, but performance, I've seen, like when I work in the Samsung Galaxy Core Prime, I see the phone is way like faster and much smooth, and has no lags or problems like that, and compare with the HTC. This is actually my opinion from the experience that I have about these phones. Now the time to talk about the camera in the phones. From the front, 2 megapixel of camera in both, 720p HD in both, which is about the same thing. I like the HTC camera a little bit more than this one, and I can't like really judge. We have to make like comparison for pictures, but that's gonna be hard to do this in the video. But it's actually, I like the HTC. It's a little bit bigger sensor here. That's the reason why it's really good for selfie. Even if it's same pixels here, and we got the 5 megapixel, and you get a flash here, and you have 8 and a flash up to 1080p, while this only 720p even for the back, which is will give more advantage for the camera with the HTC. The camera screen, always like HTC, they have advantage in these ones. Yes, so if you're gonna decide to buy a phone and you would like to have kind of good camera, HTC, it might be your choice over the Samsung Galaxy Core Prime. That was very much it, guys, for this comparison. I'm trying to focus on the most important things, just to see the differences in the phones, and just to help you out to decide, not to say this phone or the HTC is better than Samsung, or no, buy Samsung or buy the other one. I'm not kind of person, like it's up, everybody has his own opinion. Some people, they're loyal for HTC, they like HTC, they like the product, and the other side you can get people like Samsung. So this is totally up to you. I'm just trying to show you some of the differences. Yes, Samsung has a little bit more advantage in the hardware, but the HTC, they have better camera and the better display, a little bit bigger, very nice also design, which is totally up to you. But the performance and the phone has some freezes, some lags, so that will be really up to you. I'm trying to be much honest. I don't get paid from anybody to make these videos, just trying to help you guys with it. I wish you enjoy it. If you enjoy it, please give me that thumbs up, and also subscribe if you haven't, and also feel free to leave a comment and give me your opinion, and try to be fair. Don't be like praise, or don't be like talking about because you like this brand over the other one. Just give your opinion fairly. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you up in the next video.